And we're back at DDO. What a good game. What a good game. Well, let's not waste time. He has a quest. Doesn't matter. Let's equip all that stuff we got in the tutorial. Nice fire axe. Throw that away. Equipping this thing. It actually takes time to equip a bunch of armor, like it would. I'm going to throw this stupid shield away. Never going to use it. But look, we're not naked anymore. Let's see. What does that do for us? 19 armor class. Fantastic. Chance to dodge. 0% chance to dodge. Alright. We also got this fancy ring in that chest, so let's just put that like right here, equip it. That'll come in handy. I don't know, 6 levels from now, probably, when we actually have to do something involving it. What it is a ring of water breathing. Oh, what we just did here is accept a quest. There's this girl, and she's like, "Oh, my family crypt, it's bad." And he's like, "I'm the crypt keeper." That's Jacoby Drexelhand. He's like, "I look all suspicious, but it's not me, I swear. Go on in and have a look for yourself." There, yeah. Yeah, so, it's a secret door, but it just leads you to the not good way. It's longer to take that way than it is to just take the normal path. Ah. Yeah, that treasure chest has just a pile of garbage. I'll show it to you on the way back. You get a little bonus XP if you can stop the spooky necromancer from reviving this guy on time. Trick is to break the table, because the table has less health than the necromancer. And this game really does kick off pretty fast. I'm already fighting spooky Sawagan, summoning the dead, in a town that desperately needs our help. We got more of these guys. See, the CR 0.5 is this guy. Chump change. And we're just swinging for ridiculous numbers here for our level. Now, I did forget to put this point in that we earned in the tutorial, and I'll do that right after breaking this this altar right here. Yep. What's that chance? Now skeletons, they take reduced damage from slashing and piercing. Weapons such as, so they do fine if you shoot them with a bow, or hit them with a long sword, or stab them with a something pointy, a rapier. But they don't do so good against bludgeoning damage, such as maces and stuff. Or you could just do obscene amount of damage and just not even bother dealing with their resistances, which is the path that I've chosen. Like I said, let's hit the button, the hotkey, and pick a thing. We can't do that while we're in a dungeon, apparently. So I'll do a nice explanation of all those things once we finish this place. Hopefully I remember to pick up the... I did remember to pick up the little sigils that have been dropping off the altars. You're going to need those to unlock the final door of this dungeon. Like the first dungeon you're doing, it's probably the hardest, or at least longest out of the 3 that are the first 3. So there, you can kill the necromancer first. Either way, as long as you break one before he does it, before he revives the guy, you get this little optional bit right here. Now let's do the good part of this mission. Right? So there's just but there's a dead man there. What could have caused it? I don't see anything spooky. Let's just approach it. Oh, so that's a trap. So if we had like a rogue or an artificer, they could do a nice search move like this, right? And they'd be able to find the thing, which is right here, and then disable it. But unfortunately for us, we're just gonna have to edge it. A bit of edgelords right here. So proof against poison. That's poison-related stuff. The combustion does absolutely nothing for us because that helps us with our fire spells, which we have none. Let's just pull this gate to unlock those over there, and then, oh, is it going to be, gonna shoot again? No, I did not shoot again. Usually it does it on your way back as well. But we can equip that amulet. The poison resistance thing isn't half bad, yeah. Immunity to natural poisons. Yep. See? Yeah, this is the door I'm talking about. See, no go, but it has 3 little balls there that when you put a thing in here, look, one of the balls disappeared. How spooky is that? You put in the top one, and the top one's gone now too. Only that one's left. Okay, let's go. Let's be really fast about this because you get bonuses if you get the altar first. Necromancer does more damage. Now the spooky caster guy. So casters in this game are really strong if they are the enemy ones, because they don't have to worry about rationing out their spells. Got a nice scepter there. Good casting item. Useful for us paladins. So they don't have to worry about rationing the spell, so they can just blow their load during one fight and be done. Which is why they're really good when they are the enemy. And they get all the same spells that a character would get. So they get your Acid Splash. At later levels, they get the Lightning Bolt, which does 86 damage. It's really a lot. They can kick your ass. So this one's Amulet of the Brew. You probably want to take this one if you don't care about Wisdom and Intelligence and stuff. But I'm going to take the Inner Focus because it has no negatives. And I need myself some will saves. It's bad. We're not fighting that much stuff that poisons you, so I'll be fine. Let's do another 2 missions. Should be good. No, this mission. This is a good mission. Oh, you left your scroll locked into a room? I'll go get it for you. Don't worry. Good old Naradu drinks coffee. We'll do it. Big half. Wait, before we do that, we now have 2 action point things to spend. We're going to take the Slayer of Evil, which lets us do an extra D4 against things that are evil. And evil means that they're against us, just like in real life. So if the evil doesn't like you. And we're going to take Orcish Fury, so whenever we're below 80% health, plus 2 to strength. This is the only thing we're taking from that. We're not going to take any of these. Harper Raging, what even is that? That's intelligence. We don't even need that one. Sacred Defender, we don't need the shield. We do that. A new one's the Vistani Knife Fighter. This is from the Chris Strahd book that they added, that they came out recently in 5th edition. It's nice that they keep up this game updated. There's some pretty neat stuff in there. Yep, never gonna use that. Who uses knives as a half-orc? Come on. Now, yeah, this should be good enough. These 2 for now. Okay, that should be a big bonus. You're gonna start seeing little 1d4s pop up. So let's go into this village storehouse. It's an undead rat. Yep. You actually, if you break a certain percentage of breakable items in a level, you do get a bonus to XP. You get a little ransack bonus, it's called. In the store. You also get a bonus if you kill like a percentage of the enemies, like more than 80%. You get a bonus for time. You get a bonus for not dying. Alright, so let's break all these crates. I don't know if it mentions it, but there's a key in one of these crates that you need to get in order to beat the little mission. You might have mentioned it and I just wasn't listening to the announcer person. The dungeon master. This one. Yeah. So when you pick it up, this door opens and there is Hulix. Now Hulix, she's a nasty girl. At higher levels. Because you can repeat this mission on hard difficulties, and the boys get stronger every time. This is actually quite handy. The sheltering is pretty good on these boots. This gives you defense against magic, which we're going to need. Remember, character creation, those -2 will saves. This will make up for it. Yeah, so you can redo the levels on higher difficulties, and the enemies level up and get stronger, increase their CR and stuff. And at later CRs, that Swagan starts casting like higher level magic missiles at you. You can shoot you with like 10 of them. It's pretty cool. So this is a puzzle, and the way you do it is you turn this one, do it like this, and then you turn that one, and you turn this one right over here. Yep, and you turn this one this way, and then you turn this one this way, and you turn that one that way, and then you turn this one this way, and then you turn this one like this so it doesn't flow out from there, because this is the source. This is going to pour out of everywhere. So turn this one like this, one, turn this one this way, turn this one this way. That one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. We'll turn this one that way, that's fine. We'll turn this one this way. Yep, okay, looks good. And now let's just turn this one. Boom, and that's how you do it. Just like that. Easy as pie. Now this one, you could click the finish button to teleport out, or you could just walk out the door, which is like a 4-second walk, which I think is the better option. Okay, let's go get the good reward from the guy. Now, after the tutorial, the quest rewards are randomized, which is pretty cool. You can just get anything from them. Let's take the rugged belt, increase our health. Alright, now for the annoying mission out of the 3, my least favorite of the bunch. What happened to you? It was the cult? Should have guessed it. That's where we're going to the Canis Crystal in the Korthos Halls. Yeah, some nasty boys are in here. And by in here, I mean it's completely empty. Now, you just can't let them break the crystal. It's really easy. Just don't let them break the crystal. You just stand here. You can hold down shift even just to do a little dance. Do a little jig. If you have enough tumble stat, instead of doing these hops, you actually roll. And if you get it really high, you start doing backflips like some crazy ninja. So if I had higher spot, you know, make up my skills. So if I had higher, let's see, there's a guy coming. That doesn't matter. So if I had higher spot, which is this stat right here, based off my wisdom, which is currently -1, I would be able to actually see these guys coming, but I can't. So they're invisible to me because they are sneaking. However, it doesn't really matter that much because you can't attack me while you're sneaking. So I'll just swing my axe. Like, you could probably beat the level by just holding down left click, standing right here. As like a big fighter guy. Now you do have to move towards these guys. Ah, joke's on them. As they hurt me, I get stronger. Just like a guy on Cops. Yeah, you've seen that show. That's the good show. Look at that. That's insane. Level 2, 18 plus 13 to hit. That's unfair. I can kill myself twice over with like the armor class 19. So that's what they have to beat. Every enemy has an armor class, and if that roll is higher than that, then I get to deal my damages 1d12 plus 9. I was explaining stuff. Okay, back to explaining stuff, and then I'll be able to do my damage. However, if I roll a 20, which is my critical number for a great axe, I do ×3 that damage. Now, different weapons have different numbers here. Like a greatsword would deal a critical hit on a 19 or a 20, but it'll only deal ×2. A pickaxe would deal a critical hit on a 20, and it would do ×4. So there you go for those guys that want to do a pickaxe build. It's the good one. So yeah, that's it. You just defend it for a while and you win. Let's see. How long has it been? Oh, it hasn't been that long. I guess we can do the little pretty good mission. Yeah, let's go do that. I'll take the Spearbane one, which means you get that skeleton thing where you're now resistant to piercing damage. So things that try to stab you, arrows, all that kind of stuff. It's good. It just gives you a flat reduction. And then since I was doing so good on all these quests, someone was asking about me in the tavern, and it was Sigmund Barson, the bartender. He was destined to become a bartender after his father named him Barson, son of Bar. His father being a bar. Alright, so now we wait here. He says there's some spooky guy that says, I'm going to kill you at 12 p.m. at the bar. And being that it's indoors, we can't tell what time it is, so it could be day or night. Oh, it's Jacoby Drexelhand. Remember him from such adventures as one of the previous ones? Yeah, and he's like, what? You're working for the Sawagan? Who would have guessed? And then he's like, get him, boys. Oh, see that? See that? Oh, what? That was some lucky-ass, really lucky things that happened there. So I swung once, and the little light effect hit all the people around him. So that was 3% being procced twice. Because that's an auxiliary effect, that little light thing. Remember when I was talking about that two-handed weapon fighting? 3% chance to trigger auxiliary effects on glancing blows. There it is. It doesn't say all of it there. So that was a low chance of happening. That's pretty good. If only we had enough spot skill to figure out that there's a chest right there. But I did notice it. Okay, cool. Good thing the dungeon master told me it did. Get a little shield, a little hematite. Now, these are random, and this could be anything. I've gotten all kinds of crazy stuff in there. Usually completely useless for the class I'm playing, and usually really useful for a class I'm thinking about playing. So that's pretty alright. More guys. So an adept, that means he can cast spells, which means he's a threat. So you get him first. Yeah, basically, whenever you're fighting anything in this game, it's rush the caster. When you're playing in a party, usually designate a guy to do it. Usually the bursty guy that can survive running through everything. So if you got like a rogue, that'd be good, or some other like bursty class. Someone that can hit like really hard ones. I don't know. Or if you have like some guy with a bow, you can tell him to shoot him. Yeah. Oh, you always focus on the caster. I found it was faster. Caught up to him. There are items in this game that increase your movement speed, which is pretty cool. There's items that give you permanent feather fall too, which is fantastic items. Usually you end up switching between them, which is why you have all these bars down here. Yeah, so that's why you have so many. Ooh. Will save intimidate? Yeah, not as good as the spear thing. Also, it wouldn't do anything since I already have the will save +1 over there. Now, buffs with the same name do not stack, so will save +1 on that, and what did I just get? This one? Not that one. It was like a pair of race. And will +1. Okay, this would stack because they have different names. It's will +1 instead of will save +1. Those little stupid differences do matter. So buffs with the same name do not stack. Only the highest one will take effect, and the other one won't do anything. So finding a bunch of gloves that say strength +2 on them, and equipping like a glove and a ring that says it, won't do anything. Yeah, so look, we did it. We killed Jacoby Drexelhand. He's dead on the floor with his fancy little sickle, and we killed his Sowagan minions. We've done it. He's dead. We've defeated him. Oh fuck, got some hair dye too. And we are getting on in the years. Alright, so let's loot all, and we did a bunch of missions here. I think that'll be good for now. I'll see you guys later.